many photos have been taken in New York City throughout history? Millions? Billions? What comes to mind when you think of the best photos in New York? Light pouring into Grand Central, a couple kissing in Times Square, construction workers on a lunch break, a certain building.
Liz, how do we get public opinion print up here?
You have to take the best photo in New York.
It feels like a job for you, Henry.
All right, let's take some photos.
In this episode, we're talking to photographers around the city and trying to get the best New York City photo ever.
What's the best place to take a photo in New York City?
The best photo spot, that's tough.
Washington Square Park. You got a little bit of everything there.
Probably 125th Street.
If you actually go underneath the Manhattan Bridge, you can see like the Brooklyn Bridge and like everything downtown.
We're headed up to Harlem to link up with a homie of mine, Pierre. We're going to the 125th Street overpass, which is 12th Avenue, right next to the West Side Highway. It's like a favorite spot of his up in Harlem, so. Good, boss.
Good man, how are you, dude? Kieran, Pierre, nice to meet you.
So, when did you get into photography?
Probably around 2008, 9. Just graduated from college for TV film and then picked up a camera. And from then on, I was just going around the city taking photos, meeting up with people through Instagram early days, meetups, and yeah, it was kind of history from there.
Why is New York a good place to take photos?
New York is probably the best backdrop in the entire planet. Everywhere you go is pretty much a scene out of a movie. Yeah, it's never a dull moment. The 125th overpass is probably one of my favorite places to kind of come through, chill, and shoot. I know it's very peaceful up here.
So far, we're getting a lot of photos that are I'm just waiting for a good moment. We're doing motion blur shit, slow shutter, people passing by.
Boston, what's your favorite New York photo you've ever taken?
My favorite New York photo I've ever taken is actually from the rooftop of my old apartment.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
See, the thing about taking photos of New York is the best photos you could take of New York aren't in Manhattan. You got to be in Brooklyn or Queens to get a view of New York, because that's what the people want to see.
You once took a picture that's the cover of New York Magazine. How did that happen?
I just shot a photo series, and it was during the pandemic. At first, they wanted to run it as a story in their magazine, which was incredible. And last second before they publish it, I got a call hey, we want to run your image as the cover.
Do you want to come with us tomorrow morning?
Apparently, let's go.
There's
let's
a crazy
go.
moonrise.
Really?
Yeah.
Good, dude. Good. We're in Dumbo. This is a classic area to shoot photos of the Manhattan skyline because you've got the Manhattan Bridge, you've got the Brooklyn Bridge, you've got One World Trade Center. I mean, just look at it. It's it looks really good.
Have you shot this area much?
It's been a very long time, honestly. But it's beautiful here.
Does it feel good to be back?
Feels good to be back, yeah. I love waking up early with my boys and being creative.
The plan is to get a photo that's good enough to turn into a New York Nowhere print. So the pressure's on, and this morning is when it needs to happen. Clear mornings in the fall, winter are always kind of nice because you've got this gradient sky. Do you come here a lot?
No, I just arrived yesterday.
Oh, where are you from?
Argentina.
Argentina? How'd you find this place? Yeah.
Oh, internet. It's full of pictures of this place, so that's what I'm doing.
How'd you find this spot, or how did you hear about this?
I see a lot of photographers post this spot on Instagram and on YouTube, stuff like that.
We're on Washington Street, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
And that's where I was told that the bridge was most visible.
Where did you hear about this?
TikTok.
TikTok.
I think there's one in there with the birds and the Manhattan Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge, and the moon, and One World Trade Center. I think it's...
You think this is it?
I think this could be one. Give me 5 more minutes and let me choose.
You're photoshopping?
I think the other option is this one. But what I was thinking of doing is going a little more abstract, going super dark like this.
Yeah.
But I feel like this feels really sexy. What we need is just this. This. Pretty big. And then you got this one.
Ooh. I mean, that the text on that one pops so much.
We have 2 posters for you. The next one is a nighttime one, so it's kind of...
Henry, I think people are gonna love these.
I'll be honest, I was definitely feeling the pressure this morning taking these photos.
In our office, we have an industrial fine art printer.
Hey, it's Jack. You sent us 2 photos.
Yeah.
Both are dope.
I mean, that's tough.
That's clean.
That's really cool.
I really like this typeface. This was new for our last collection.
Let's see what it looks like on the printer.
Wow.
Here it comes.
I love the birds thing.
I think this I like better just because of the compression and the layers, and it just feels like more grand. Like, boom, it's New York City.
I would be surprised if this didn't end up being one of our best sellers. I'm not just saying that.
Right now, the Public Opinion New York or Nowhere print is available in-store and online. All of the proceeds from the print sale will be donated to provide meals for New Yorkers in need. So not only do you get an awesome print, you can help someone out during the holidays. Thanks for supporting Public Opinion. Thanks for supporting New York. We love you. Till next time, peace.